Welcome back, everyone, to the Scotiable Show. Yeah, this week I'll be taking a look at April's upcoming solar eclipse, a hand-carved snow bear, a powerful scam, and we'll do another archive dive, among us a few other things. So keep watching the 30-second episode of the Scotiable Show here on NS Live TV with me, Brian C. Now, I encourage you to be ready because on Monday, April 8th, 2024, a total solar eclipse will come to North America and pass very close to Nova Scotia. I mean, very close. A total solar eclipse happens when the moon appears the same size in the sky as the sun, or slightly larger. So it fully covers the disk of the sun, giving observers a view of the sun's outer atmosphere, or corona as they call it. Because the moon varies its distance from the Earth, this is not something that happens with every solar eclipse, but it's quite the spectacle to behold, and we're going to have a darn good view of it here in Nova Scotia. But it does look like the Western PEI will be the best viewing place here in the Maritimes, where the eclipse will go directly over that area. So check that out, stay tuned, and we'd love to go live and produce a live broadcast of the eclipse. So if anyone's interested in helping out or sponsoring a production like that, let me know. And don't forget to order. You can order them on Amazon, your solar eclipse viewing glasses. Yeah, you can order them 6-pack or a 12-pack if you've got a big group of people who are going to watch. So just letting you know, you can probably get them elsewhere, but it's too easy to order them on Amazon. I order a lot from there. Anyhow, I'm sure a total eclipse will really mess up those pesky little groundhogs who definitely won't see their shadows when it happens. Yeah. Speaking of which, there's a rumor circulating around social media that our beloved Shubenacadie Sam is missing, and he's been placed in witness protection after last week's prediction of a shorter winter, which was immediately followed by, like the next day, by a massive weekend-long snowstorm that left most of Nova Scotia buried under an unprecedented amount of snow. Wherever you are, Sam, we at NS Live TV are pulling for you. Keep your stick on the ice, my furry little friend. Come to think of it, Lucy the lobster hasn't been seen either. I can only imagine what's happened to her. Anyhow, hats off to the family that carved the snow bear, which was spotted at Stockton Ridge, just off of Larry Utek. Amro Alkasem posted this photo on the Talk Bedford Facebook group. You can see the bear's owner in this picture, and Amro talked to him and was told that it took 9 hours to complete. Wow. But hey, what else do you do when school's closed after a massive snowstorm and you can't find that darn groundhog anywhere for some revenge? Anyhow, so we have a scam alert coming out of Nova Scotia Power. They want to warn customers about a phone scam where the caller poses as an NS Power employee demanding payment, or their service will be disconnected immediately. Well, drastic measures like this are not the norm for Nova Scotia Power, and they're actually very, very rare. So, as they say, if it smells fishy, somebody's probably yanking your rod. If you're unsure about the legitimacy of a phone call like that, or any communications from NS Power, you can contact their customer care center at the number on the screen, or you can find out more fraud prevention tips at the website, also shown on the screen. And look, don't fall for this or any other scam, please. You've worked too hard for your money to have it stolen. Really. Yeah. Stand up for an upcoming episode of Kelly's Kitchen where Kelly tries her best to teach me how to make chicken wings in preparation for the upcoming Superbowl 58 this Sunday. I think it's going to be a really exciting game, and not because you know who's going to be there. Because I think it's going to be a really good game because it's a good matchup. And I've also heard that Usher is providing the entertainment for the halftime show. So I just think generally it's going to be a good watch. So check that out. And we're going to have chicken wings. So the best part of the Super Bowl is what comes with it, the Puppy Bowl. I mean, who can resist those precious little pups? They're so cute. Oh my goodness. Anyhow, I digress. And now for something completely different. I'm going to close out the show today with something completely out of context from everything else I've talked about on the show. we're going to take an archive dive into the 2013 Fezziwig Society's production of Alice in Pantoland, which was a really enjoyable show. You'll see. Roll the clip.
3 hours and now 8 minutes because you took so much time. Wonderland! There's a rule in place, a law. It appears that you are...
Laughter is one way to keep warm. And this December, between the 12th and the 14th, there'll be lots of laughter here in Wolfville, Nova Scotia, with the Fezziwig Society's annual presentation. This year, Alice in Pantoland. So this is Wendy Elliott, director of the pantomime this year. Is this the first time you've directed?
Actually, I was assistant director for a while, and this is my 4th year as director. In the series of pantos we've done 4, and I've been lucky enough every time.
You obviously enjoy it?
Certainly do. It's a whole family activity for lots of us, me included.
Excellent. And I hear this one was written by Jeremy Webb. Did you have any interaction with Jeremy on this?
Jeremy has done all 4 panto-style shows the last 4 years, and he comes and sees them and gets ideas for the next one, and we have a very collegial relationship. He's a very witty, funny man.
Their bladder! Oh, this is going to be so great! Wait for it.
I'm Gus Webb. I'm playing the piano, so I'm the accompanist, and there's also a drummer, Andrew, who's only 11, and he's accompanying as well on the drum box.
So all things considered, it's probably a pretty small orchestra then.
Yes, compared to a lot of different shows, although I use a lot of voices on the keyboard, so it sounds a bit bigger at times.
Look at hell. Oh, we should call the Mad Hatter.
We should? Isn't he quite mad?
So this is Brian from nslive.tv saying, be safe and happy holidays.
I am the king of 2 magical kingdoms.
He said Wonderland would cease to exist. If not...
Stay off Twitter.
Well, that concludes the 34th episode of the Scotiable Show. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, we need your help here on NS Live TV, both in front of and behind the cameras. So drop me a line if you want to get involved and have some fun. The email's right on the screen. This is Brian C., and I'm out like the tide. Until next time, stay safe, everyone. We'll see you soon.